Y'all Fusion here, back in another video. Today we're going to go ahead and talk about Jedi Survivor. This is this sequel to Jedi Fallen Order. I played through Fallen Order twice. I really did enjoy the game. I think the thing I most enjoyed about it was the lightsaber combat. It was smooth yet difficult. You really had to learn the game as far as how to parry, dodging, using your force to the best of its ability. It did give you some options, some creativity to really use the force, but in reality, there was only a certain way to use it. And other than that, I really did enjoy the story. I like a good single player title. It was relatively quick, about 8 to 9 hours, I believe. And it was fun, man. It was an overall great experience, and I can't wait for this one. It's supposed to be dropping March 17th, 2023. There was some gameplay that was released last week. I did watch it, and it looks great. But pretty much what this is I want to talk about what I want to see in the new Jedi Survival game. One thing, again, that they did great, in my opinion, was the lightsaber fighting. You felt powerful, you felt strong, and it was also a grind to really feel that way. So, the first thing I would want them to do is to keep on with that. I don't really want to see much of a change as far as the lightsaber feeling, the style, the flow goes. I personally like combo based fighting, but I also want to see how it will be to have to almost regress, because with the Fallen Order, it was Cal really going from a Padawan to going back to his skills. So by the time the game was done, you were back powerful, so you felt strong. I'm wondering how it will be to go back and excuse me, how are you not going to feel strong at the beginning of the game? So I'm wondering how they're going to push that out. I'm wondering what exactly will they change with the lightsaber combat, because spoiler alert, you can go ahead and do combos, change your lightsaber to a dual wield one, or to a the double hilted lightsaber as well, to expand combos for more so crowd control, or for single player, for single target damage as well. I'm wondering if they're gonna expand on that. I would enjoy to see that, because it did add a new layer to it, adding more creativity to your combat, which actually goes to my second point here. Creativity just in general. I felt like a lot of adventure solo player games, they tend to stick to one formula with the skill tree. There are always certain skills better than others, and by that I mean you will always want the extra health, you will always want more damage, you always want great crowd control of abilities or skills, and I want them to branch that out a bit. So let's say, just for example, with the dual hilted lightsaber, where you can go ahead and spin around and then take out a lot of people all at once, I want them to expand on that. I don't want them to be, okay, so you notice how you continue to grow with this skill. Here's a new skill where you can even grow on that even more. So instead of just doing a cool little spin around with the force, why don't you, and instead of making it in a bigger area, Why not instead, when you do like the dual wielded attack, you can try to draw in instead of pushing like your lightsaber out. Instead of it being like a farther range so you hit more people, why don't, when they are closer to you, you can draw them in and that way hit more people? Or just, something like that, adding some creativity, showing exactly what the Force can do, because that's also something, again, with like the creativity. You have Force push, the slowdown, like the pickup, like the telekinesis, that type of stuff. I wish they could expand on that, because to be frank, I am tired of the same old Force push, Force slow, picking up with the Force. I don't think you feel that powerful as a Force wielder in some of these games. You would want to feel power when using this alien type of, power. So I would want to see, if I Force push somebody, I would want their blaster to be pushed away, or their blaster fire to be pushed back at them. Or when you are picking up somebody, you can pick up one person, but because you are much stronger, you pick up 3 people and instead of one person at once. I would want to see, which I actually did see in the trailer, you can Force push somebody, but only Force push like their weapons away. I thought that was interesting, and I think that we should try to expand on that aspect of the Force, because again, it's supposed to be this alien power that we really don't understand, and you want to use it and feel strong with it. I think that is, again, probably one of the most important things about Star Wars, and I feel like that they can definitely expand on that if they want to. So I would love to see that. I do hope that they keep like the customization. Star Wars within itself is all about choice and customization. I feel like with your lightsaber, you don't want just a blue lightsaber. You wouldn't want a green one, an orange one, a yellow one. I do like how like they had that option, but I wish that they could expand on that like some more. As far as, and instead of dealing more damage, why doesn't this lightsaber pierce through shields, or better with like deflecting? I think that there were some aspects of that in like the prior game, but I would like them to expand on that some more. I think just overall, they don't have to do much, and I feel like sometimes that's what games do with sequels. Because again, I think that the Jedi Fallen Order was damn near a perfect Star Wars game. All they have to do is clean it up just a little bit, add a little bit of things to it, and I think it would be, again, a great title. So I'm hoping that they just don't go too far right with it, or too far left. Just sprinkle just a bit of changes, make the game, make yourself feel more powerful, because now you're not just a Padawan. Now you are growing to become a Jedi Knight. From there, hoping to be a Jedi Master. I want to feel like a Jedi Master, so I want to feel stronger now. I want to be able to pick up this giant person or this giant creature, and then feel that force, feel the power. And I want to also, when you do these boss battles, now you feel like you are fighting stronger people, or the stronger people that you did face in like the prior game may feel a bit weaker because you are stronger. I think that is something that I would enjoy, and I think it would also add a whole new layer, and would make me want to go back to Fallen Order just to see that difference. As well as I want to see new areas. Here's some key features here. I do see that they are adding some things. It seems like that we will be getting some new planets as well as new enemies and like that type of stuff, which is cool. But I'm wondering if if we're gonna go back to Tatooine. I don't want to see Tatooine anymore. I'm tired of seeing like desert, that boring as desert planet. I already live in Las Vegas. I am tired of desert shit. I want to see new galaxies and new planets. They did a great job in like the last game showing more of like the Dathomir people, showing the Night Sisters, showing different droids, different areas. I enjoyed going to Kashyyyk again. I think that I would like to see that more as well, and just overall expand it, but still keep it a linear story, but also expand that linear story just a tad bit. I think that is what I would love to see. But hey, tell me what you guys think. I'm excited for this game. I really, again, I enjoy a great single player game because you can get engrossed with it for like a 8 or 9 hour session, and then you get done and then you just feel satisfied. That's what I enjoy doing. I don't really want to play a 30-40 hour game nowadays because, you know, I might have a job, so you don't have that time to do that. But tell me what you guys think in the comments. What would you want to see? What is something that you really hated in like the prior game, but would love like for them to bring into this game? And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.